Hello and welcome to SnowRunner News. I'm UK Gamer 808 and I keep you updated with the latest SnowRunner news, SnowRunner PC mods and SnowRunner console mods. And if you haven't seen me before, then where have you been hiding? We've done hundreds of episodes, we've done over a year at this now, so we are all pretty knowledgeable about what's going on. So you're in the right place for the no BS approach. We just tell it how it is, so let's cut the crap and get into it. So, you see on the thumbnail, another PTS update. So it appears that the game isn't quite ready for launch yet. Now, I did hear last night after I dropped the news that there was a rumour of a few different people saying that there was issues with the game. So that's why another PTS update came out today. And we have some fixes for that and what have you. But it is what it is. Now, the other thing as well, we'll go through the patch notes in a minute. The other thing they've told us today is it is coming to Steam on the 18th of May. Now, what that means is that you'll be able to download it from Steam, where a lot of guys don't like using Epic Game Store, so they'd rather get it from Steam. So it means there's a lot of players who will be joining us, and I've seen quite a few of them on the stream the other day, and they are welcome. The community is just going to get bigger and bigger. Now, one of the things I was quite shocked about, what people thought, that if you had it, you bought it at the Epic Game Store, you would get a free copy of it from Steam. It's like, well, Steam is a totally different company. So if you want to have it on Steam, you will have to pay for it. Now, there are advantages where currently you've got the Navistar, which was meant, well, I was meant to get it for PS4, and it was meant to be a pre-order, but we got screwed on PS4, and well, PlayStation, where we had to pay extra for it. I think Xbox, they got it free, and PC didn't even get it at all. It was not available at the Epic Game Store, so that will be available on Steam on the 18th of May. So if you're waiting for that, it's going to be a few more weeks, but it is coming very, very soon. So that's all good news, because I've spoke to quite a few modders over the last year, where a lot of the farming simulator guys, they weren't going to get involved with SnowRunner unless it came out on Steam, and now it's coming out on Steam. So hopefully we get a lot more modders coming over, which is brilliant news. More mods is more gameplay, which is awesome. We can't have too many mods in the game, can we? We really can't. So that's the first bit. So it's coming to Steam on the 18th. Now, the next thing is we go through the PTS update. Now, the PTS, for guys who don't know, is the public test server, and is a test environment available on PC only, where you can test the game. So you can test Phase 4. It's currently out on there. And the whole idea is that they give it to PC players, and then they try and resolve some of the fixes, and then as it gets released, there should be less bugs. But one of the things with this game, it is the nature of the beast, where every time we get an update, we will get more bugs. It's just a part of the game, and it's always going to be like that. I can't see it changing until they stop releasing content, really, and then it's still going to take time to fix the bugs. But it's a part of the way the game's set up, simple as that. So if bugs bother you, then just don't play it, because it's going to be going on for the next year. So the PTS now is currently on 13.10. So we've had 10 updates so far, and we did think number 9 was the last one, but it appears there was some problems, so they've had to do another update. So what has been fixed? Well, the ZIKZ605R has had improved placement of the short logs, where it wouldn't fit on the back, it was in the cab. So that's actually been sorted out now. And then they fixed a bug where some of the elements of the suspension and the wheel mechanisms were not connected to each other on the Calm 317 Sentinel, which is the Scout, which is the other DLC vehicle. And then other changes, we got quite a few bug fixes here and there. And we got a bug fix where some of the semi-trailers were attached to the trucks, were hovering over its saddle, where it just wasn't touching the saddle totally, basically. And then a bug fix where the order fuel trailer did not respawn after accepting the belated delivery contest for the second time. Then a bug fix where the list of mods the player needs to download to join the game was not full in some cases, which that's not good. Then improved descriptions and UI behavior in the HUD settings menu. Supported permanent disabling of crane hints via the settings menu, because the thing is with the crane hints, as soon as you've used the crane for couple of hours really. I don't think you really need those buttons and stuff anymore. It just makes it easier to get rid of it all. And then they've added save slot images for the Omaha region maps. Then a bug fix where the cargo container on the map turned black after the game restart. Then a bug fix where it was impossible to attach trailer, combined with some of the add-ons or crane installed on the Azov 64131. Then the last bug fix was the turn on the engine on winch truck hint stayed on the screen after the trailer with the winch vehicle was detached. So that's it for the PTS update. Now we're still waiting on confirmation of year 2. We know it's happening. It's definitely happening. There's no way it's not going to happen. There's too much out there for it. They haven't said anything about it, but we know it's happening. Now, tomorrow they're giving us the, I was going to say bloody October. It's April community update. And I've seen it on Discord. There's a lot of people excited by that and what have you. I wouldn't get that excited. We've been there before with these community updates. If you sat there waiting and they haven't told us diddly squat. All they told us is what we already know, and then they come up with, yes, coming soon and whatever. So I'm not convinced they're going to actually turn around and say, yep, phase 4 is going to be coming on this date. I reckon they'll come out and say it's coming soon, because they like that sort of stuff all the time. But you never know, they might give us a date, but I'm pretty sure they won't. So as on phase 4, we just don't know when that's going to be at the moment. The only timeline we can sort of go on at the moment, whereas the Switch is coming out on the 18th of May as well, and they were advertising that it would be available on Switch on the 18th. So as far as we're concerned, we could have to wait up to nearly the 18th. Hopefully they'll drop it before then, but it depends on if we get any more bugs, I suppose. But we'll look forward and see what the community update is about tomorrow. But like I said, don't hold your breath. Don't get excited by anything, because they've let us down in the past where they like doing that. They don't like telling, you know, if it's 2 weeks away, they won't tell us that. They will just say nothing and let us sit and wait for a few weeks, because that is the way they roll. And we know this now because we've been doing this for a year. So coming into the year 2 will be, well, it'd be quite easy. We'll be able to just read exactly what they're on about, because when we were at updates before, when we had waiting on an update, and then they would say, yeah, an update's coming, and that meant it was like a month away, and they just wouldn't say anything, and they just would say nothing for ages, because what they want you to do is go on their social media and keep asking questions all the time, and it's the focus way. I think it's absolute bullshit myself. They should just let us know what's going on and keep us updated. After all, we're the ones who are paying the money out for the game, like, so keep us informed, you, yeah, people. Anyway, so moving on, what else have we got? Then we have PC mods today, and we have a couple in there, and also a few on on console mods. So the first one off today is a Western Star 6990, which is a mutation, is called that one. And then we have BB Customs Mega Truck, and then we've also got the Catching Air Mega Truck as well, and a white Western Star 4. Now, those mega trucks are meant for console, whereas it's surprising because the creator of those always said he wasn't going to bring it to console. It's amazing how much they change their mind when they see how many downloads they can get, doesn't it? So it's all good though. If you want mud trucks, we've got a couple coming. Well, there's 3 out there waiting for console now, but there'll probably be quite a while, as there's a bit of a list. It all depends on what the devs do with that, but there you go. So let's go over and get a console mods update. So here's today's console mods update, and we only have a few in there. We've got 194 mods all in all. Now the rocket trailer drivable, that looks like that's been taken down, so it's probably gone for an update. I should have checked the recheck, but didn't get round to it. So the first one in is the 6, 7, 8, 10 and 11 slot trailer by XD00, who's one of our mod creators over at 828 Modding. And then we have the CCM FSLR90. Is a nice little defender, which I totally forgot about that one, and that one's out for console today. And then we have a new map, which is the 5556 racing tracks, and that is your lot for today. But we're getting very close to 200 mods, so it's not looking too bad, being we've got just over 1,000 full PC. So 1/5 we're getting so far, so not too bad. Hopefully that figure will grow in time. So going over to 808 Modding, which is my Discord group and also my YouTube paid membership as well. And with the Discord, it's free to come and join, and it's just a private messaging group. And we've got well over, coming up for over 900 people in there now, so there's quite a few guys in there. And it's a great place to go if you want to come and ask questions about SnowRunner, especially if you're new to SnowRunner and you get stuck with anything, then come on in and have a chat. There's always somebody, if I'm not there, then there's always somebody to ask a question. And everyone's quite knowledgeable because a lot of them are veterans anyway. So if that interests you, the link will be in the description. Also, I set up my paid membership a few weeks ago, and that is a nominal fee of 99p where you get access to some of my early access to videos. We're going to do some giveaways as well. We'll probably do some truck keys and that sort of thing, or it might even be some phase releases. It'd be good to give away a phase 4 or something like that. But I will sort that out over the next few weeks. And also that money is going into making mods for console, because that's what 808 Modding is all about. Bringing mods to console. Righto, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, I will see you on the next one. Big thanks for watching.